pointy nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Detective Conan chapter 1096. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel alone, this video, are not sponsored, and I am just a one woman and my phone is my adorable little kitty operation struggling to keep a roof over our heads, and praying to the anime and manga gods that me and Kitty aren't going to be homeless and sleeping on the street. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation and myself and Kitty too alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, we get into the resolution today. We're figuring out who's the one that is sending these ciphers and who are blowing up hotel rooms. We have a very sus writer up in there who's getting all comfy with certain people up in there. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled The Secret of the Squares. The solution to the ciphers that the bomber demands is Hotel Bombing Warning Case Resolution Act. The deadline is approaching. We don't even have 10 minutes until the culprit calls again at the stated time of 1700, you know? Is this okay? Seems not. What should we do? We're in deep trouble. The resolution, just a few more minutes until the bomber calls again. Being that carefree, even though the culprit said that they would blow up from this, they would blow up the stated room, if we don't manage to tell him the solution to his ciphers, it's all good, because we narrowed it down to 6 rooms. That's good. Right, reading that cipher and considering the hotel's, room numbers, the possibilities are, let's see, 1124, 1214, 1412, 1420, 2114, and 2410. For now, let's secretly evacuate the guests staying in those 6 rooms without letting the bomber know. Secretly? Is that okay? Even speaking to us is, aren't you suspecting us? Yeah, we thought that the ones who could have placed the cipher are you two, the cleaner Randa-san and the bellboy Koreshi-san, as well as the guest in that room, Renzaki-san. But the bomber isn't among you two, right? Yeah, well, then it's all good. So Koreshi-san, just ignore this room suspicious Renzaki's, So Koreshi-san, just ignore this room suspicious Renzaki-san for a while and go to room 410 on the 24th floor. Randa-san and I will go down to the 14th floor to rooms 1412 and 1420. Sarah-san, you speak to the guests in room 1214 and 1124. Explain the situation and evacuate them, okay? Okay. Then I'll go to the reception on the 1st floor to quietly let them know about this. Roger. Well then, everyone, as we can't rely on the police, let's try our best by ourselves. Wait, Lawyer Kisaki? This is not the 14th floor where we're heading to, right? That is true. Ooh, they brought the police in! Sneaky. Who are these people? They're the guests of the rooms I mentioned before. Dude, that was sneaky! And these two are from the police. I'm Magur. I'm Takagi. But we can't rely on the police's help, can we? After the serial bomber sent us a warning, there's no way that we won't call the police, you know? Basically, it's fine as long as the culprit doesn't realize it. During the questioning earlier, we got an idea about the identity of the bomber, so we secretly called the police to deal with them while you were waiting. How about that, Iri-san? What about the cipher? Did you solve it? Yes, of course. These 3 ciphers are called railfence ciphers, which means that you place the text in a zigzag pattern and then parse it horizontally, line by line, to generate the encrypted text. The problem was that we didn't know what kind of zigzag was to be used, but if we treat the squared first characters as keyboard keys and use the Latin letters corresponding to the respective hiragana characters, it's solved. The key to the first case, te, is placed with W. So it's read as Sansen Yonhyaku Niju, which is 3,420. The second case's Mo corresponds to M, so it decrypts into Nisen, Ropyaku Juyan, or 2,614. And this time he refers to V, so it's Nisen Hyaku Juyan. In other words, this time's bomb is placed in room 2114. That's Rinzaki-san's room. Oh, don't worry, I just mailed the girl called Sarah to head over there. She should be persuading Rinzaki-san right now. Ooh, heck, don't tell me again! I knew it, you're here again. Huh? Woo! This is faster than any persuading. Well, yeah, knocking him out will definitely get the job done. Hurry, it's under the bed. Eh? Why the bed? That man Rinzaki mentioned that the bed throw was out of order. And that was because the bed was lifted up once. Hide the bomb! Wait, let me read this up. I fucked this up, I'm sorry. And that was because the bed was lifted up once in order to hide the bomb. This one's a bomb for amateurs. It won't even take me 3 minutes. And I'll take this passed out man downstairs. The police have arrived, so take him to them. It's faint, but this room has the scent of marijuana. He probably smoked tobacco to disguise that drug smell. Oh my god. No. Weed's gonna be your downfall, bro. So we'll find marijuana if we investigate this room, right? I got it, Mom. Oh no! So the culprit is indeed... What? The bellboy Koreshi-kun? Yes, it seems so. But he just carried Rinzaki-san's luggage. He didn't enter the... Oh, he lied. Ah, yeah. He did lie. He lied that he didn't enter the room. You see, that's because he recognized the position of the humidifier in that room, although it was placed at the very last moment due to Rinzaki-san's cough. It's likely that he brought the bomb case along with Rinzaki-san's luggage. Before Rinzaki-san came, he placed that bomb in the room and put the cipher on top of the table. But why inside the room? If he just took the master key, it would be exposed right away. He used a spare key. Earlier, you said that he found Rinzaki-san's last key in his room, right? At that time, he pressed the key into the soap to make it to get its shape and make a spare one. Recall that Rinzaki-san also complained that the number of amenities was not sufficient. Then where's Koreshi-kun now? On the rooftop. He's probably already been arrested by the officers lying in wait. What? Koreshi's still not appeared on the rooftop? What? It's already past 1700 when the bomber's supposed to call, you know. We're waiting at the door to the rooftop, but there's absolutely no sign of him. Will he really show up on the rooftop? I'm sure he will. His goal is to make Rinzaki-san be seen as the bomber. Unlike the previous two cases, this time he sent the warning by phone, and the reason for that is the very same. Because if the cipher is placed in Rinzaki-san's room, Rinzaki-san will also become one of the suspects. If he calls at 1700 to explain the cipher solutions and say something like the bomb in his room is to pay for his sins and then detonates the bomb, while simultaneously throwing the phone used as the bomb switch from the part of the roof directly above that room, even if we collect it later, we'll think that it flew out of the room due to the bomb's impact, and the switch used thus becomes an untraceable burner phone. And what about the last two cases? Those were in preparation for this one. He aimed at the hotels that banished Rinzaki-san so that such could be guessed as the motive. That was sneaky! Inspector! The front desk just received a call from the bomber. He urged quickly, tell me the answer to the cipher. Well, what on earth is he calling from? I see. The place where he could throw the phone from isn't just the rooftop. What's wrong? You couldn't solve it at all, huh? No choice then. Guess I'll tell you how to solve it. It's the rail fence cipher. In other words, the room to be bombed is the one which I am lodging in. Room 2114. The room exactly above this one, right? The bomber Koreshi Aruto-san. Yeah! Conan got you, bitch! Why are you here? After splitting up from you, I called the reception desk to ask this. I called the reception to ask this. Among the guests who are staying in the rooms directly above or below room 2114. Was there anyone who looked suspicious, such as wearing something like glasses or a mask to hide their face? I thought that the phone could be thrown away from other places other than the roof, you see. Conan, you sneaky little shit. They told me the number of this room, saying that they weren't sure whether to tell the police or not. And then I waited around near here. After that, when you, who I already considered a suspicious individual, entered the room, I sneaked in before the door closed. But I was there when the bomber called spoke on the phone, right? Are you saying that there is an accomplice? That was just you answering the recorded voice of the bomber. Whoa. You prepared 3 smartphones on one to schedule a call to the hotel, and the second to play the recorded bomber's voice as per the set schedule. Of course they were put in this vacant room, and when the conversation ended, you used the third one to lock the first. That was how you ended the call. The evidence for that is that you didn't answer my simple question. Can we only answer once? Well, I'll call again in 1700. Who the heck are you? Edogawa Conan, a detective. Yes, you get him, Conan! A detective, huh? Then did you know this? Oh, of course he is! I'm a dealer of marijuana, and that bastard Wazaki had to sniff that out. He told me to sell it to him at a low rate if I didn't want to get exposed, so I thought that would be best to just blow him up. How's that? You didn't know that, right? Japan against marijuana is very illegal. Very illegal over there. It's like how it used to be up in here. Well, it depends. California, it still depends because it's technically still federally illegal. But in California, it's above a certain amount. Unless you're in a dispensary, legal dispensary. Yeah, it's bad. And also, those fucking cartels are screwing up our land. Ugh. Fuck you, cartels, for fucking up California's natural beauty and destroying nature. I'm dead serious. It's been happening for at least a couple of decades now. It sucks. Let's see. He told me to sell it to him at a low rate if I didn't want to get exposed, so I thought that it would be best to just blow him up. How's that? You didn't know that, right? Yep, I didn't know that, so please divulge all the details. Huh? To the police. Conan, you mailed me to come to room 2014, so I came here. This bellboy is the bomber. It looks like he somehow got tired and fell asleep. Mom, did you defuse the bomb? Yes, I tampered with it such that it's glitched and won't detonate anymore. That aside, did you hand that drug man over to the police? Of course, he was quite heavy, so it was tiring. Oh shit, what? Don't tell me the bomb exploded. Wait, what? Everyone, please be calm and evacuate outside. It's the black. Did you get a good look? Yes. It's as if I'm dreaming right now. It's that motherfucker! Sound the alarm. Did it? Oh my god. Sorry, the translation is fucking me up because it's sound the alarm did. Is some kind of anticipation stirring up? Yes. It's the black. I knew that motherfucker looked familiar. It's the black organization. Yes. I'm so stoked. There's a ton more weight than Sarah's self-introduction that she was a detective 2 chapters ago. I love that. Here we go. To tell the truth, to tell that to the police in court. No one asked you to you confessed. Really, the hotel barber is a marijuana dealer? Why not a harder drug? That's a great question. Why aren't you like a cocaine dealer or something, bruh? Seriously. Why are you giving weed a bad name? I would understand if you're like a cocaine dealer or like I don't know if they do meth over in Japan. Cocaine seems right, though. I don't want to say, heroin too seems right, but God, I don't know. Cocaine just seems right. Cocaine or heroin seems more appropriate to me than marijuana. Like, again, I don't know if the law, how bad the law is in Japan for marijuana, but like, I feel like cocaine or heroin would be like more or would feel more appropriate, at least for me. No wonder why they didn't call Vicar, since he'll notice that everyone getting near Conan falls asleep. Oh shit, I lost my spot. There's something else I wanted to see up in there. Hold on. Okay, I did get everything. Alright, so what did I think of this? I'm excited. Dude, Sarah noticed the men in black. Ooh, they noticed the men in black. Shit is getting very interesting. I am stoked for this. I hope we get some more black. So this to me, by the end of the chapter here, because we saw this motherfucker like spy on Sarah and Mama the whole time. So this means that next arc, and it's been happening for the past, what, like couple, we saw them at the end of the previous arc too. So I'm wondering if this, what Ayama's going to be doing is, I'm wondering if Ayama is setting us up for like a huge black organization arc. Do you think, I'm trying to think, do you think we're going to be getting like something involved, like, do you think we're going to be getting like maybe one more case before we get into, maybe a couple more cases before we get into like this major black organization arc? That's the question. Oh no, we didn't have a black organization related case last arc. I meant the couple of arcs ago. There we go. And if that's the case, we know Heiji would definitely be... technically, I feel like Heiji would be involved to an extent, but I really... maybe it's because I want Heiji to be involved. But I feel like there are more players that need to be... that are going to be included in this game. That's one, like, I feel like there's going to be maybe, like, a couple more cases to set up this huge black organization arc before it really kicks off. And we're at 1096. So it will be at least one more case before we get into, it'll be at least one more case before we get into a huge black organization arc. Because I could see it at chapter 1100. Or, 1100. But part of me kind of wants to see if Ayama, I kind of don't want it to be rushed. So, like, to rush into this arc. So, like, I wouldn't mind if Ayama, because Ayama wants to make this the longest manga ever. So, Ayama, if you want to, like, wait until, like, 1200 to really kick this shit off, or, like, hell, even, like, 1150 or 1150 or something like that, I wouldn't be mad at that either. I would say 1200 would be probably the latest to kick it off, depending on how this is executed, because there's a lot of pieces that, especially if this motherfucker, the head of the black organization, then if he is the head of the black organization, then there's a lot of shit that needs to be set up. And if that's the case, then everything involving this motherfucker, we won't see shit until like chapter like 2000. I'm calling that shit now. But I'm really curious what you guys think. What do you guys want? What do you guys think we're going to be getting from the next few arcs? How do you guys want Ayama to set this up? I really feel like we're going to need more time to build everything up to this. But I do like seeing that we're getting some setup here, some setup of the players that are going to be involved in this huge arc, Black Organization arc. Right now, it's just the start of it. So that's why I'm like, I feel like we're not going to get like this huge ass arc until maybe at least chapter 1200. That's what it seems like to me. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing. I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Conan content. Few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.